This is Ben Davison. Subscribe to Stephen Icon.
So one of the things that gave me minor concern, and it is minor concern, about Deontay Wilder activating the third fight is that how motivated is Tyson Fury going to be? Because when Tyson Fury is motivated, when he's got a goal in mind, he seems pretty much unstoppable, right? And if you face somebody twice already, you know that you beat them the first time and you got screwed and you comprehensively battered them in the second fight. Do you really want to see that same person again for a third fight? I wasn't too sure, because Tyson Fury, he needs motivating. That's something that he's always said. So to hear these words from Tyson Fury gives me great confidence, to be honest with you, that we're going to be seeing another absolute beatdown from Tyson Fury on Deontay Wilder. And this is what Tyson Fury had to say. I'll be obliged to give him a bit more. You never get bored of beating Deontay Wilder. Obviously, it's one of those things you take great pride out of doing. I really did what I said I was going to do. Not many people, in boxing especially, say something then actually do what they said they were going to do. I was proud of that performance. I'm looking forward to getting this coronavirus out of the way, getting the world back on track and getting back to my job. So that's Tyson Fury's statement. So you never get bored of beating up Deontay Wilder. And the thing is that that's good news, isn't it? And Tyson Fury, he's found somebody that is technically awful. He's awful in the ring. And while Wilder, you can never count him out because he's always got that puncher's chance, it's a case of when you're as gifted as what Tyson Fury is in the ring, skillful and all that kind of stuff, and you're technically flawed like Deontay Wilder, it's easy work for Tyson Fury. So Tyson Fury, he found somebody that he can get paid a lot of money to fight, get a world title on the line, and get the world interested, but have an easy night at the office. Because let's be honest, Otto Wallin gave Tyson Fury a hell of a lot of problems, way more problems than what Wilder done. Even Francesco Pianetta gave Tyson Fury more problems than what Deontay Wilder did. Now, I've been saying this for a long time now, for a good 2-3 years now, and many of you guys will have heard me say on plenty of occasions that the way to beat Deontay Wilder is to put it on him. If you can negate that right hand, he's a loss waiting to happen. That's what it is with Deontay Wilder, which is why I always felt that Dillian Whyte and Anthony Joshua would absolutely annihilate him, systematically batter him and knock him smooth out. And this is one of the reasons why I always felt that Deontay Wilder avoided Anthony Joshua. It didn't matter the fact that 120 million was offered. This is why he avoided Dillian Whyte and even sent him private DM saying how he wants to freeze him out and this, that and the other. He didn't want to fight Dillian Whyte. He never showed any interest in fighting Vladimir Klitschko and Vitaly Klitschko. And all these big hitter names he didn't want to take on because he knows he's very, very vulnerable. And the reason that he took on Tyson Fury, and even Tyson Fury said it as well, was that it's a cherry pick. They see Tyson Fury, or they saw Tyson Fury as easy work. It's a way of getting a decent name on the resume. Took him over 40 fights to do so, but getting a decent name on the resume that isn't going to pose a danger to you, because you've got 36 minutes to land that one big punch. And they didn't expect Tyson Fury to turn up the way that he'd done in the first fight. In fact, even John Fury said that if you'd have put Tyson Fury in there with anybody who's any good, then they would have wiped the floor with Tyson Fury at that point, but Wilder still couldn't do it. Even a 50% deflated Tyson Fury couldn't do it. So, of course, when the rematch come around, Tyson Fury said, I'm going to put it on you. I'm going to knock you out. Wilder didn't think it was going to happen. Wilder's team didn't think it was going to happen. They didn't think Fury was capable of doing that, especially after his last fight against Otto Wallin. And Tyson Fury did exactly what he said he was going to do. He did exactly that. Put it on him and beat him up and knock him out. Now, he did predict round 2, but I don't think anybody really bought into that one. But did he land maybe 2 punches on Fury the entire fight? It was a one-sided beatdown. And what makes it even more great is that a section of Wilder's fan base just go into complete meltdown and come up with all kinds of conspiracies, and they expose themselves for things that I always said that they were, which is reaching female tendencies. That's what they have. And Fury just exposed the entire lot of them. And it was a joy to watch. So Fury going back into the third fight is going to find it really, really easy. Fury knows he can knock him out. I mean, the referee was literally about to stop that fight and the towel came in. And for me, I do feel that that's one of the reasons why Mike Breeden threw the towel in, because the referee was just stepping in to stop the fight. So Mike Breeden threw the towel in, so it didn't look like that Tyson Fury knocked him out. But when you got a towel come in, you quit, man, you quit. So a third fight, is it a fight that I want to see and you want to see? Not really. But listen, I ain't going to get bored of watching highlight reels of Deontay Wilder getting battered. And that's exactly what Tyson Fury is going to do. Wilder, in my opinion, cannot make any adjustments. Wilder will always have a puncher's chance. Of course he will. He could legitimately knock out Tyson Fury. But so could a lot of heavyweights. We've seen Tyson Fury hit the deck on, 3 or 4 opponents now. So he can be chinned, but it's a case of keeping him down. How do you keep him down? How do you keep somebody down who's got the heart of, I ain't going out like this? It's very, very difficult. And when you're a one-trick pony like Deontay Wilder, this is an easy night's work at the office. Even Fury said after the first fight that one of the reasons why he got clipped, especially round number 12, is because he couldn't believe how easy the fight was. He couldn't believe it. And then after he got dropped and he got back up again, when he started pressing Deontay Wilder, he realised Wilder can't fight on the back foot, and that's how you beat Wilder. And Wilder, he's been doing the same thing for 12 years as a professional and 2 or 3 years as an amateur. He hasn't changed at all. So Wilder, he can try new things in training camp, and he may start off the first couple of rounds doing those kind of things, but eventually he's going to revert to type, and Tyson Fury will just systematically break him down. It's what I said to you guys a long time ago. This is why I was pushing so hard for Dillian Whyte to fight Deontay Wilder, because I knew fine well Dillian Whyte would just take it to Deontay Wilder and absolutely obliterate him. Anyway, we've all got a third fight to look forward to, potentially in October. Let's wait and see if that happens. Anyway, drop your thoughts below about it. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all in the next video.